Pompeii, what the ash revealed. August 24th, 79 AD. In a matter of hours, an entire Roman city disappeared. Thousands of people were buried alive beneath ash and volcanic rock. But almost 2,000 years later, archaeologists began uncovering something extraordinary. Not just ruins, not just bodies, but a frozen snapshot of everyday Roman life. And some ash really revealed. Pompeii was a thriving Roman city near Mount Vesuvius. Its streets were filled with merchants, politicians, slaves, children, soldiers, and wealthy families. People went to work. They bought food. They visited baths. They argued. They fell in love. And on that final morning, most had no idea they were living through their lives. Buildings trembled. Dust fell from ceilings. But earthquakes were common in the region, so people carried on with their lives. Then Vesuvius exploded. A massive column of ash and pumice shot high into the sky. Within hours, darkness covered the city. Rocks began raining from above. Roofs collapsed. Streets disappeared. And people desperately searched for a way out. But the eruption was only getting worse. Then came the pyroclastic flows. Superheated clouds of gas, ash, and volcanic rock raced down the mountain at terrifying speed. There was almost nowhere to hide. The heat was so extreme that it could kill instantly. And centuries later, archaeologists discovered one of the eruption's most disturbing clues. The victims had been preserved in astonishing detail. Their final positions were captured by the ash. Some appeared to be running. Others were curled up. Some were holding on to their loved ones. But the discoveries didn't stop there. Scientists have even found evidence suggesting that extreme heat affected human brains, producing a phenomenon known as vitrification. In some cases, biological material may have been transformed into a glass-like substance. It sounds impossible. But Pompeii keeps producing evidence that seems almost unreal. Inside homes, archaeologists discovered tables, pottery, mosaics, food, and even carbonized bread. It was as if someone pressed pause on an ordinary Roman morning. And Pompeii wasn't simply a city of ruins. It was a city full of secrets. Modern archaeologists have used advanced technology, including ground-penetrating radar, to investigate areas beneath the surface. Every layer of soil can reveal another piece of the puzzle. Frescoes reveal what Romans painted. Coins reveal what they valued. Jewelry reveals wealth. And graffiti reveals something even more personal. The Romans wrote on their walls. They left jokes, insults, advertisements, political messages, and even crude comments about relationships. In other words, ancient Pompeii wasn't so different from a modern city. People complained. People joked. People advertised. People left messages for strangers to find. And beneath the city, archaeologists continue searching for what remains hidden. There are rooms, tunnels, objects, and stories that may still be waiting to be discovered. Even the smallest discoveries can change what we know about Roman society. A single piece of bread, a child's toy, a coin, a painted wall, a footprint. Each one tells us something about people who lived nearly 2,000 years ago. But Pompeii isn't only about the past, it's also a warning about the present. Mount Vesuvius is still there, and millions of people live around the region today. Volcanologists carefully monitor the mountain, watching for changes that could signal future activity. The disaster of Pompeii happened almost and neither have the dangers they create. Perhaps the strangest part of Pompeii is how ordinary it feels. You can walk through the streets and see the places where Romans once lived. You can see their kitchens, their shops, their baths, their temples, and their graffiti. For a moment, history doesn't feel like history. It feels like yesterday. Then you remember what happened. The city wasn't abandoned slowly. It was destroyed in a single catastrophic eruption. And the ash that killed Pompeii also preserved it. That is the paradox. The disaster that ended thousands of lives created one of the most valuable archaeological time capsules ever discovered. Today, Pompeii allows us to look directly into the ancient world, not through legends, not through stories passed down for generations, but through the physical evidence left behind. A loaf of bread, a Roman coin, a painted wall, a human footprint, a frozen final moment. All of them are messages from people who never knew anyone would find them. And perhaps that's why Pompeii still fascinates us. Because beneath the ash wasn't just a dead city, it was a civilization. A civilization that laughed, worked, loved, fought, complained, and dreamed, just like us. And nearly 2,000 years later, Pompeii is still speaking. The only question is, what will archaeologists uncover next? If you want more stories about the mysteries, empires, and secrets buried in ancient history, subscribe. And tell me in the comments, what ancient mystery should we uncover next?